The pans over a cozy cafe nestled in the heart of a bustling city. The warm glow of the lights reflects off the polished wood of the tables, and soft jazz music plays in the background. Outside, the city pulses with energy, but inside, it's calm, inviting, and full of laughter. At a corner table, 5 diverse women sit together, sipping their coffee. The table is cluttered with cups, notebooks, and a few half-eaten pastries. They're deep in conversation, their voices overlapping in excitement as they share stories, advice, and laughter. Rachel, a single mother, laughs as she shares a funny story about her son's antics at school. Tina, a successful businesswoman, smiles warmly, her eyes shining with appreciation for her friends. Maya, a young student, chuckles at the banter, feeling more at home than ever before. Grace, a stay-at-home mom, nods, offering heartfelt advice to Rachel. Nadia, the wise, older woman of the group, watches them all, a soft, knowing smile on her face. Friendship is a bond that holds us through the hardest of times, lifting us when we fall, cheering us when we succeed. It's in the quiet moments, the shared laughter, and the unspoken understanding. This is the story of how 5 women, from different walks of life, found each other in the most unexpected of ways and became a sisterhood like no other. Slowly zooms out, capturing the entire group, their faces glowing with warmth and connection. The noise of the city outside fades away as the camera lingers on this moment of tranquility, where nothing else matters but the joy of being together. Opens on a bustling community center. A large banner reads, "Self-care for every woman" in bold letters, with a variety of booths lining the walls, offering everything from skincare products to wellness consultations. A group of women, diverse in age and background, sit in a circle for a seminar led by an inspiring speaker who discusses the importance of self-care in balancing personal and professional lives. Maya, a young woman in her early 20s, sits near the back, looking a little overwhelmed. Her eyes dart around the room as she listens, arms crossed protectively around herself. The speaker's words seem to resonate deeply with her, but she feels like she's the only one who hasn't figured it all out. She's unsure how to juggle the weight of school, family expectations, and her own dreams. As the seminar progresses, Rachel catches her eye. Rachel is in her early 30s, with a warm, approachable demeanor. She notices Maya's body language and, after the talk ends, walks over to her. Rachel. Hey, are you okay? You seemed a bit distant during the talk. I totally get it, sometimes it feels like everything's falling apart. Maya. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just overwhelmed. I'm trying to figure out what I want in life, but it's hard when everyone expects so much from me. I don't even know where to start. Rachel, inspired by the seminar, opens up about her own experiences, her voice soft but sincere. Rachel. I know exactly how you feel. Balancing work and motherhood feels impossible sometimes. I love my job, and I love my son, but there's just not enough of me to go around. It's a constant struggle to stay grounded. Maya. How do you do it? How do you keep everything together? Rachel. I don't. I try to make space for myself, even if it's just for a few minutes a day. But I've learned it's okay not to have everything figured out. It's about finding your own rhythm. The conversation lingers for a moment, the weight of their shared struggles creating an instant connection between the 2 women. The scene transitions to a small, local yoga studio. The atmosphere is peaceful, filled with soft music and the scent of lavender. Grace, in her 40s, and Tina, in her late 30s, are both new to the class. Grace, a stay-at-home mom, is hesitant as she unrolls her mat, looking at the others with mild trepidation. Tina, a businesswoman, adjusts her leggings as she awkwardly glances around. As the instructor guides the class through some warm-up stretches, Grace struggles to follow along, accidentally knocking into Tina's mat. Tina, laughing at the clumsy moment, nudges Grace with a playful smile. Tina. I swear, I think my body's made of bricks today. I've never been this uncoordinated in my life. Grace, chuckling and finding comfort in the shared awkwardness, responds. Same here. I haven't done anything like this in years. It's funny, though, how disconnected we feel sometimes. Like, I'm here trying to stretch, but I'm just constantly thinking about the laundry, the kids, my whole life outside this room. Tina nods sympathetically, her smile fading slightly. Tina. I get that. I work all day and then come here, trying to escape for an hour. But sometimes it just feels like I'm stuck in this routine. Like, there's this whole world outside my job, and I've lost touch with who I am beyond my career. Their eyes meet, and in that moment, a deep understanding passes between them. They're both women caught in the whirlwind of their own lives, trying to reclaim a part of themselves that's been lost. Later, we see Nadia, a retired teacher in her late 60s, attending the self-care seminar with a calm and serene demeanor. She watches Rachel from across the room, noticing the subtle tension in her posture, the way she's listening intently, but also looking a little overwhelmed. After the seminar ends, Nadia walks up to her, offering a gentle smile. Nadia. I couldn't help but notice you during the seminar. You look like you're carrying a heavy load. I've been where you are. Rachel, surprised by the woman's kindness, opens up, her voice laced with vulnerability. Rachel. It's just life, you know? I'm trying to be everything for everyone, and it's exhausting. I don't know if I'm doing enough. Nadia, with a soft, knowing smile, places a reassuring hand on Rachel's shoulder. Nadia. You are. More than enough. Life isn't about perfect balance. It's about resilience, about picking yourself up every time you fall. Don't lose sight of yourself in the process. You'll find your way. Trust me, you have the strength you need within you. Their eyes meet, and there's a quiet exchange of understanding. It's a conversation that Rachel will carry with her, one that will echo in her mind for days to come. Sometimes it takes just one conversation, one moment, to change everything. And so, it began a connection that would grow stronger each day. The lingers on Rachel, who watches Nadia walk away, a sense of calm washing over her. The spark of friendship has ignited, and in the coming days, it will grow into something powerful, something unbreakable. The camera opens in a cozy living room. The room is filled with warm, natural light, and soft music plays in the background. The women have gathered around a large coffee table, each with a mug of tea or coffee in hand. There are notebooks scattered across the table, but more importantly, there's a sense of openness in the air. This is where they come to share no judgment, no barriers. Rachel speaks first, her voice thick with emotion. Rachel. I'm so tired, you guys. I love being a mom, but some days I feel like I'm drowning. I have this new job, and I want to give it my all, but there's always a mountain of laundry, school meetings, and things at home that never end. How do you even keep up with everything? The other women listen intently, nodding in understanding. Nadia, ever the wise one, offers a gentle smile before speaking up. Nadia. Rachel, I've been where you are. I used to carry so much on my shoulders, believing I had to do everything perfectly. But what I've learned is that life isn't about balance. It's about moments of grace. You do what you can, and the rest, you let go of. Don't hold yourself to impossible standards. Rachel, still feeling the weight of her responsibilities, listens carefully, letting Nadia's words settle in her heart. The group, sensing the gravity of Rachel's words, reassures her. Grace, sitting next to Rachel, shares softly. You're doing an amazing job, Rachel. Remember, it's okay to not have it all figured out. It's okay to take a step back when you need to. You're human, and we all need to take care of ourselves too. The others chime in, their voices warm and validating, reinforcing the message of self-compassion. It's a space where no one is shamed for their struggles. The conversation flows easily from one topic to the next, but then something shifts when Tina, who has been quietly listening, finally speaks up. She takes a deep breath, her voice soft and a bit hesitant. Tina. I don't know if you all know this, but despite everything I've accomplished at work, I feel so alone sometimes. I'm surrounded by people, clients, colleagues, but none of it feels real. It's like I'm caught in a whirlwind of success and expectations, but I don't have anyone I truly connect with on a deeper level. I feel so disconnected from everyone, even from myself." The room falls silent as the weight of Tina's words settle. The women, surprised by Tina's admission, exchange looks of concern. Grace speaks up first, her voice full of empathy. "Grace. Tina, you don't have to do this alone. We all have our moments of feeling disconnected, but that's why we have each other. It's not just about professional success, it's about finding those deep connections. You matter to us, beyond your job title." Maya adds, her voice filled with understanding. "Yeah, Tina, sometimes the most successful people are the ones who feel the loneliest. But you don't need to carry the weight of the world on your own. You deserve real connections, the kind that go beyond business." The group rallies around Tina, offering support and comfort. Nadia, always the voice of reason, gives her a warm, knowing look. "Nadia. True success is not just about climbing the corporate ladder. It's about the relationships you nurture and the love you give and receive. That's the wealth that stays with you." Tina smiles, feeling the weight lift from her shoulders. It's a turning point, a moment where she begins to realize that real connection is more valuable than any accolade. As the months pass, the women continue to meet regularly, supporting one another through the ups and downs of their lives. The group begins to show up for each other's milestones, no longer just acquaintances, but sisters in every sense. Rachel celebrates her first big promotion at work. At a small gathering, the women toast to her success. "Rachel. I couldn't have done this without you all. This promotion feels like a huge win, but the real victory is the support I've had from this group. You all reminded me to keep going even when I didn't think I could." Next, Maya graduates from college, and her friends are there, cheering her on as she walks across the stage, her face beaming with pride. The group hugs her tight afterward. "Maya. I did it. And I couldn't have done it without the encouragement from all of you. You guys helped me believe in myself when I felt so uncertain." Tina hosts a successful networking event, one that brings together professionals from all over the city. She watches the event unfold, proud of how far she's come, but most importantly, she realizes that she's no longer alone. Her friends are there, supporting her and celebrating her achievements. Grace, who has always put others first, finally takes time for herself and embarks on her first solo trip to rediscover who she is outside of her role as a mom. When she returns, she shares her experience with the group, radiating confidence and self-love. "Grace. I went away for a while, just to figure things out for myself. And it was the best decision I've ever made. I've realized that I'm not just a mom or a wife. I'm Grace, and I deserve to live for myself too." The group celebrates Grace's newfound freedom, proud of her for taking that step. What started as a group of women who barely knew each other became a sisterhood, a safe haven where no one was judged, where every triumph was celebrated, and every hardship was met with unwavering support. They had built a bond stronger than any of them could have imagined, one that would carry them through every storm and every sunny day, together. The camera pans over the group, laughing and talking, a sense of warmth and unity radiating from them. The sisterhood is no longer just a group of women, it's a family forged through love, vulnerability, and unwavering support. The opens on a calm evening. The group of women has gathered at Nadia's house for their usual meet-up, but the air feels thick with unspoken tension. Each woman is distracted, her mind far away from the conversation at hand. The group, once so full of laughter and easy conversation, now seems strained, as if the weight of their individual struggles is pulling them apart. Rachel, who had always been the glue of the group, sits quietly, her gaze distant. She's exhausted, juggling work, motherhood, and her personal struggles. She's been distant from her friends lately, no longer showing up to their gatherings as often, and when she does, she's withdrawn, lost in her own thoughts. Tina, who had been thriving professionally, has recently gone through a painful breakup, and it's shaken her confidence to the core. She's trying to maintain her poise, but the cracks in her armor are becoming more apparent. Grace, once confident after her solo trip, now seems unsettled. Her struggle with identity has resurfaced, and she's unsure of who she is outside her roles as a mother and wife. Maya, feeling like she's become too dependent on the group, begins pulling away, questioning whether she's relying on them too much for validation. Rachel, breaking the silence, sighs heavily. Rachel. I'm just overwhelmed. I can't keep doing this, being everything to everyone. I don't have the energy left for all of you. I don't even have time for myself anymore. The others look at Rachel, concern flashing across their faces. She has always been the one to keep everything together, and now she seems lost, like she's on the edge of something breaking. Tina, her voice shaky but trying to sound strong, speaks up. Tina. I get it. I've been trying to keep it all together too, but my relationship just fell apart, and it's messing with my confidence. I'm just not the same person I was a few months ago. I don't know who I am without him. Grace looks at her friends, her voice tight. Grace. I thought I had everything figured out. I went on that trip, but now I don't know. I feel like I'm still stuck in this routine, in this role. I don't even know who I am anymore outside of my family. Maya, watching the conversation unfold, suddenly feels the weight of her own insecurities. Maya. I've been leaning on all of you so much lately. Maybe too much. I don't want to be a burden. I don't want to be that person who can't handle her own life. I think I need some space. The room grows quieter as the women process Maya's words. The once vibrant energy is now tense, and each woman retreats further into herself, unsure of how to navigate the growing distance between them. The next meeting is at Nadia's house again. This time, however, Nadia knows that something has to change. The silence is heavier than before, and the cracks in their friendship are too obvious to ignore. She waits for the right moment and then, with her usual calm authority, speaks up. Nadia. I've been watching all of you, and it's clear that we're all going through something. But I have to say this, it's time we had an honest conversation. We've built this sisterhood on trust and vulnerability. But now, I feel like we're all pulling away from each other. The women exchange glances, unease settling in the room. Rachel shifts uncomfortably, unwilling to meet Nadia's gaze. Nadia. Rachel, you've been distant. We've all noticed it. You're drowning, I can see that, but you've pulled away from the people who care about you. You don't have to carry this alone. You never did. We are here for you, but you have to let us in. Rachel, her voice thick with emotion, finally looks up. Rachel. I don't want to burden anyone anymore. I'm so tired. I've been trying to keep up with everything, and I can't do it anymore. I don't want to drag you down with my mess. Nadia's eyes soften, but her tone is firm. Nadia. Burden? Rachel, you're not a burden. You're our friend. You've always been there for us. But we can't help you if you shut us out. We've all been through tough times, and we've been here for each other. That's what this sisterhood is about. If we can't support each other during the hard times, then what's the point? The room goes quiet. Grace, her voice small but clear, adds her thoughts. Grace. Nadia's right. I've been feeling lost too, but I can't just keep pretending like I'm fine. I need you all, but I also need to be honest with myself. I can't keep going through the motions. Tina, still raw from her breakup, nods, tears welling up in her eyes. Tina. I've been afraid to be vulnerable. I built walls around myself for so long, but I don't want to keep living in that isolation. I don't want to be the person who's afraid to let people in anymore. Maya, her voice trembling, finally speaks. Maya. I'm sorry. I've been pulling away, trying to find myself on my own, but I realize now that I don't need to do that alone. I need you all, and I shouldn't feel ashamed of needing you. The group falls into silence, but this time, it's a silence of understanding. Each woman has laid bare her struggles, and in doing so, they've reminded each other that they don't have to face their challenges alone. As the confrontation settles, the women begin to open up more, sharing their fears, insecurities, and hopes for the future. Rachel admits she's been afraid of losing control and appearing weak, but with her friend's support, she begins to realize that vulnerability is a strength, not a weakness. Grace shares her journey of rediscovering her identity outside of her roles, and the others offer their encouragement and love. Tina, though still healing from her breakup, finds comfort in the group's reassurance that her worth is not defined by her relationship status. Maya, now more aware of her dependency, expresses her gratitude for the sisterhood and vows to never take it for granted again. The women embrace, their faces filled with a mixture of relief and love. They know this is just another challenge they've faced together, and it has only made them stronger. Sisterhood isn't just about the good times. It's about showing up when things get hard, even when it's messy. They'd learned this the hard way. But they also knew this was just another chapter in their journey together. The camera lingers on the women, now laughing and hugging, their bond unshakable. The tension that once threatened to tear them apart is now replaced by a deeper, more profound connection. Together, they are stronger than ever. Leaving the audience with the knowledge that true friendship, like a sisterhood, is built not only on shared joy but also on overcoming the hard times, side by side. The scene opens in a beautiful local park. The sun is setting, casting a soft golden light across the grass. The air is warm with the smell of fresh flowers and the laughter of children playing in the distance. The women have gathered for a picnic, a simple, peaceful way to reconnect and reflect. A large blanket is spread out on the grass, covered with an array of homemade dishes, fruit, and drinks. The atmosphere is light, yet there's an unmistakable sense of calm and togetherness. Rachel, Grace, Tina, Maya, and Nadia sit in a loose circle, the picnic basket between them. The camera pans over their faces, showing the comfort they find in each other's presence. The past few months of challenges have not only strengthened their individual selves, but also deepened their connection. Rachel, her face glowing with a newfound sense of peace, is the first to speak. Rachel, I can't believe how far we've come. When I first joined this group, I felt like I was barely holding it all together. But being here, with all of you, I found peace in balancing work and home life. It's not perfect, but I've learned to let go of the guilt and just do the best I can. I'm proud of where I am, and I couldn't have gotten here without this sisterhood. Grace, smiling warmly at Rachel, nods in agreement. Grace, I used to think I had to be everything to everyone, that my worth was tied to my roles. But through all of you, I've learned to see myself beyond those titles. I've learned to embrace who I am, just Grace. I feel confident in my own skin now, and I'm finally letting myself be more than just a mom or a wife. I owe that to this group and to you, my sisters. Tina, her voice softer, adds with a hint of vulnerability. Tina, you know, after the breakup, I felt so lost. I didn't know who I was without him. But through you all, I found something more important than any relationship. I found a community of people who lift me up, remind me of my worth, and help me see that I can be strong and whole on my own. I'm beginning to explore new relationships, and I'm not scared anymore. I know what I deserve, and I'm ready to embrace it. Maya, who had been quiet until now, speaks up, her voice full of gratitude. Maya, when I first joined this group, I wasn't sure if I belonged. I was struggling to find my place in the world, but now, I feel so empowered. You've helped me understand that I don't have to have everything figured out, that it's okay to not be perfect. I'm pursuing my dreams with confidence, knowing that I have this support system to lean on. You've all shown me that the path to success is never walked alone. The women all exchange looks, their faces full of love and appreciation. Nadia, who has been quietly observing her friends, smiles and finally speaks. Nadia, look at us. When I first met all of you, we were strangers. But now, we've become a family. We've shared our vulnerabilities, celebrated each other's victories, and been there through the hardest times. This bond, this sisterhood, is something I will cherish for the rest of my life. There's nothing more powerful than women who support each other, and I am so proud of what we've built together. As the conversation shifts to lighter topics, Rachel stands up, raising her glass for a toast. The women, sensing the moment, rise to their feet as well. There's a quiet, reverent feeling in the air, a recognition of the journey they've been on and the strength they've found in each other. Rachel, holding her glass high, smiles at her friends. Rachel. To friendship, to growth, and to the beautiful sisterhood we've built. Here's to the moments we've shared, the lessons we've learned, and the many more memories to come. To us. Tina, her eyes misting over, raises her glass. Tina. To sisterhood. May we always have each other's backs, no matter what life throws our way. Grace follows, her voice steady and sure. Grace. To love, laughter, and the unwavering support we give one another. Here's to always finding strength in each other. Maya, a smile bright on her face, chimes in. Maya. To our dreams, to the courage to chase them, and to the knowledge that we will always have a safe place to land. Nadia, beaming with pride, joins the toast. Nadia. To the power of women. To our shared wisdom, our resilience, and the endless love we have for each other. The group clinks their glasses together, a symbol of their unity and unwavering bond. The camera lingers on their faces, capturing the joy, warmth, and love that fills the air. And so, they continued their journey, side by side. Through the ups and downs, the lessons and growth, the sisterhood endured. For they knew that in each other, they had found something irreplaceable. A community, a mentor, a friend. A sister. The scene pulls back, capturing the women standing together, laughing and enjoying the moment. The golden light of the setting sun bathes them in warmth, a visual representation of the bond they've created strong, unbreakable, and full of promise for the future. As the camera pulls further away, we see the group as a whole, a united front, moving forward together. Through the challenges and triumphs, they will always have each other. The scene fades, leaving the audience with a sense of hope, belonging, and the timeless power of friendship. The scene opens on a beautiful late afternoon, the soft golden light of the setting sun casting long shadows across the park. Rachel, Tina, Grace, Maya, and Nadia are walking together along a peaceful path, side by side. The camera captures the warmth between them, laughter echoing in the air as they share a light-hearted joke. The sounds of nature fill the background, blending with the gentle hum of their voices. As they walk, they're comfortable and at ease with each other, their steps in sync. Maya makes a joke, and everyone laughs. Tina, her smile wide, nudges Rachel playfully as they all continue down the path. There's a moment of pure joy, the kind that only comes from being completely present with those you love. The camera lingers on their faces, capturing their expressions full of hope and a renewed sense of purpose. They have all grown, individually and together. Grace smiles thoughtfully, watching the others with a look of contentment. Nadia walks beside her, a soft, knowing smile on her face. The women share an unspoken understanding this bond they've formed is more than just friendship, it's a sisterhood that has weathered every storm and come out stronger. As they continue walking, the camera pulls back slowly, revealing the full view of the park around them: lush green trees, calm waters, the horizon painted with the colors of the setting sun. Their laughter fades into the distance, leaving behind a sense of warmth and possibility. True friendship isn't about perfection. It's about being there for each other, growing together, and knowing that no matter what, you're never truly alone. This is the power of sisterhood. The screen fades to black, and upbeat, feel-good music begins to play. The credits roll, accompanied by behind-the-scenes clips of the women laughing together, supporting one another, and living life. The camera shows candid moments of them enjoying simple pleasures, sharing meals, helping each other with tasks, and being there for each other during both the ordinary and extraordinary moments of life. There are clips of them celebrating birthdays, comforting one another after hard times, and dancing around in their kitchen. The warmth of their connection shines through in every frame. As the camera pans over beautiful scenes of friendship, moments of joy, laughter, and shared experiences, the credits continue to roll. The camera occasionally cuts back to the women, still walking together, the bond between them clear and unbreakable. The final shot shows them standing together, arms linked, smiling as the camera pulls further away, leaving them in the distance, walking toward their future, side by side. The music swells, and the screen fades to black as the credits come to an end. The audience is left with a feeling of warmth, love, and the powerful, enduring nature of true friendship.